Have you ever visited a site where the footer of the site stays put at the bottom of the page no matter what? Now that is a sticky footer, and it's a great way to keep key information accessible to everyone. Now let's build one in very few easy steps. Step one, basic HTML structure. Now how do we go about that? You go to your VS Code editor and then create a basic HTML template by pressing exclamation mark enter. Now let's change this title to something else, to say sticky footer, right? Then start with a simple layout that includes a header, a content, and a footer. Now let's just do that, guys. Let's do that. Let's come to the body and just create a simple layout of header, body or content, and footer. So come here and we'll say header as a header tag. Let's have an h1 saying welcome on the header. Okay, then we then have the main, that's the body. The main will then have a p tag that says your main page, and then the last but not the least is the footer, which reason we are here. That will now say I am a sticker. I am a sticky footer. I am a sticky footer, right? Okay, no? Okay, now guys, this is actually a basic HTML structure of a page, which has the header, then the main body, and then the footer. Now let's see how that is displayed on our browser. You see, guys, this is the header, this is the main, and this is the footer. Now this sets up the structure, but the footer won't be, is not, right now the footer is not sticky yet. Now that brings us to step 2. Step 2 is use CSS for sticky positioning. Just the way in my previous video I used CSS to position the header to become sticky. Same thing. All you have to do is come to your head tag, use the style tag to create the style. That's your CSS style, right? And then let's call it footer, right? We'll say position should be sticky first of all. Do you understand, guys? So now let's just also style the body and the main, right? So let's come here and say body. Let's give it a display to make it a little bit beautiful, a display of flex, right? Then give it a flex direction of, say, column. Okay, then a minimum width of 100 view height, that's VH, and then a margin of 0. Okay, this is better. Then going on to the next, let's also style the main, that's the body, the main. I just give it a flex of say 1, just 1. All right, and then the last one is for us to actually add more to this footer, because that is where our focus is on. So let's give our footer a background color of, say, aqua, right? Then let's give it a flex direction of column as well. and then let's take that off. No need for that. Instead, let's give it a color of white. Let's make it be that it should be white. The color should be white instead of black as it was white. And then let's align the text to the center. Text align to become center. To be at the center. Okay. And then for the last thing, let's just give it a padding. A padding of 10 pixels to the left on X and 0 on Y. Okay. So guys, I prefer it being black. I think let's change the color to black. I think black looks, or let's make it red instead. Let's make it red. You can do this, you can design your page to whatever taste. Now this footer stays at the bottom, even if the page doesn't have much content. So let's say, for example, let's say our page has a lot of content. Let's just place in this, for example. Okay, no, it's not what I want. Let's copy something and place there. Let's say we'll copy this. Let's copy this. That is plenty. Okay, let's do this instead. Let's do this instead. Okay. Okay. Control copy. Now let's place this into our main. So in here, paste. Now we have a lot of things on our page. Now let's really see if that thing stays sticky or not. Okay. Okay, oh, I made a mistake, guys. If you notice, guys, here it says that it's not sticky. That is why you see that when I was scrolling down, it's so that long. So let's change it to sticky, guys. That was a bug. So let's make this sticky. Sticky. Now, see, guys, as we scroll down, it's not supposed to move at all. It's now sticky on the page. That is basically how you actually make your footer to be sticky on a page, right? And then let's just add a little bit of style, a small tweak to our styling, guys, by adding a font size of, let's say add a font, let's use a font size of say 14, because that thing is too small, it's tiny. A font size of say 14 pixels. Okay. Or let's make it something else. Let's make it 20 pixels. Okay. So guys, this is basically how you actually make use of, you actually create a sticky footer on your website. I would love to see what you guys create. See you in my next class.